Hi guys, this is Ed here, and today I'm just going to show you very quickly, very simply, how to set up a website for your business. I'm going to try and develop a longer video going into more of the intricate details further down the line, but just to get you off the ground and up and running quickly, I'm just going to show you how to go about building a website for nothing. I'm going to use an online blogging platform called WordPress for this. It's free to use. You know, you can pay, but there is a free system, a free version. Sorry. Bear in mind, I've just logged in here. I was already logged in before. If you log into WordPress.com, there'll be a Get Started button, which you're going to have to click on in order to actually use the service. It only takes a couple of clicks, and once you've done that, you should be sent to this dashboard. This is a dashboard where you manage basically all the websites you've set up. You're going to see in a second, I've actually got quite a few websites on the go here. Most of these have just been created while I've been creating videos for people and showing them how to do it themselves. If we just take this one, look at this one quickly, Calisthenic Brothers. This is a website I built for a friend. My friend is a fitness buff. He's into calisthenics, which is just about working out using body weight exercises. He's into, you know, handstand press-ups and, you know, one-armed handstands and things like that. All this kind of weird crap. So this is what I set up for him in like a matter of minutes. It's just quick sales page. It's not even a sales page. It's just a prompt to get people to kind of log on to contact Dan through his email address. If I had a little bit more time, you know, I could embed a little subscribe to us here email button. Very easy to do. I'm not sure how many of you guys will actually be, if you're on the program, how many of you will actually be building this kind of website. It very much depends, because this is a complete online site. It's going to Dan wants to create a blog and actually develop a subscriber list, and then eventually market to them by providing great content in terms of exercise videos and posts and so on. What you're going to create is probably, although it doesn't have to be, probably going to be more of a supplement to an offline business. So you're probably going to take, let's say you're setting up a web design agency. You're probably going to, instead of getting your customers through, I don't know, Facebook groups and Yahoo groups and Google groups and the Google search engine like Dan is doing, you are probably going to want to go to, you know, networking events, utilize your existing ties to get a warm introduction to a potential client, and then send them to a website like this where you can showcase your work or just provide your details in another medium. Very quickly after that, I'm just going to show you how to set up this website quickly as I can. Let's say, as I mentioned before, let's say we're going to do any web design. You know, Northeast Web Design. Right. Web designs. Right, this again, you know, as you can see from here, it's completely free because it's got the .wordpress kind of a little text at the end of it, and we're going to have NE Web Design. Okay, a terrible name, but it'll do for our purposes. You can see here there's a free version and there's a one where you have to pay. If you're gonna buy a website, I wouldn't recommend doing it on WordPress. I really wouldn't. There's a lot cheaper ways to do it, but just for the free version, here's what we can do. Okay, we've got any web designs. Let's take a quick look at it. It's probably going to be a very bare bones website. It is, you know, this is all it is right here. We can edit all this, you know, but this is the bare essentials. and I'm just going to go to new post to fill this out a bit, and just give you a quick example. Sorry, that's the dashboard, and just give you a quick example of where you go from here. You probably go to posts, because you wanted to create a new message for your clients, which will be displayed on the front page. Again, bear in mind this is a blogging platform essentially, so you're going to have to make some changes. But let's just say the launch of any web designs with new web design agency based in the East. We specialize in developing highly optimized landing pages for businesses, or no, let's just say for SMEs. If you to contact address below. And let's just publish this, right? Basically, as you know, look, I'm just showing this as an example of how to create it very, very quickly. I'm gonna, as I mentioned, I'm gonna create a more in-depth version later on. But here, look, we've got a basic website. And you're gonna think, well, this is a bit, doesn't really look like a company webpage, does it? Not yet. It doesn't look like one yet. But if we go to the dashboard and we go to appearance, right? From appearance, and we click on themes, we can start to edit what our website looks like. Again, very quick, very straightforward. On the free version, you're probably not going to have much choice, in which case, you know, a website can cost as little as £10 from the web address to the actual hosting account if you know where to go properly. But on the free version, you could use something like that, which I use for calisthenics, or you can, you know, all these ones you have to pay for, you know, right? You don't want to be paying for anything at this stage, especially if it's just an online-based, an online business where you just want to test demand for something. Let's go for something like this, you know. You can change the image on it. You can add more. Let's just refresh this again, right? Okay, here, look, we've got a new website. You know, you can create a fancy new logo here. You can add your additional pages along here by going to add pages, and it'll be shown along here. You can remove all this from the sidebar. If we go to widgets, it's going to load up. Yeah, look. Maybe you don't want, if you want to look more professional, look, you don't want any of this stuff. You just want them to look like a basic corporate page. That's fine. Just take all that stuff off. I don't think you have to save it. Let's just go back. Let's refresh. Yeah, that's it. Look. And you can probably even get rid of the archives and the metadata, and then you can just build a straightforward corporate website. And just one more thing before I leave you guys. You go to settings and you go to general. You can actually edit the name of your website if you have second thoughts. There's also a tagline. The Google uses the site title in its index to develop its algorithms and to actually figure out where it's going to place you, in what rank it's going to place you in the search listings, which is very important if you're relying on traffic from Google. Just again here, what we're going to have here, sheet websites for Northeast. Okay, it's not great, but it's just an example of a tagline you can use. You can click save. Now you can play around with the themes as much as you like. Bear in mind that you can get a little too bogged down on detail. But how the website looks generally doesn't make a difference. First of all, you can get by on a very, very crappy looking website in the beginning stages. Don't focus all your attention on this. You want to focus your attention on developing your business plan. You want to focus your attention on how you're going to get customers. If you just upload this online, no one's going to find you. In the example I provided of Daniel, he found customers by using Facebook groups, Google groups, and going on forums which were already talking about calisthenics. He was providing great advice to these guys, writing great detailed posts, which helped a lot of people out. Then they were like, guys, if you're interested in more of my material, just check out this website. And if you do that slowly, day by day by day, you're going to grow a presence. If you're going to go for a service, if you're going to develop a service, you're probably going to want to, network with some clients, get some warm introductions via your existing network. So bear in mind that the goal of a website can be very different depending on what type of industry you're in, what type of business model you're employing. It might be that you're going to have to try and attract, pitch, and sell the entire product. So essentially, your entire business could be handled on a website online, or it might just be that the website supplements your existing activities by either acting as a place to demonstrate your portfolio of websites or copywriting services, or it might just provide you with sort of basic information about what you do. So do bear that in mind. And this is probably where I'm going to end it. I'll provide you with more details and more tips later on. I hope you guys have enjoyed this.